Did you know that left-handed people have superpowers? Or that they could get money for being left-handed? Let's find it out at Beta Studio. In general, humans have a dominant hand which could tell a lot about them. The world is undoubtedly dominated with a huge population of right-handed people. With 9% of left-handers, the world is built with only the 91% right-handers in mind, which actually leads into a lot of trouble for the left-handed. Have you ever considered how a left-handed person would use this? Perhaps a right-handed scissor? Or a right-handed guitar? Even a button is designed with only the right-handers in mind. Because of this, the left-handers have to go through a lot in this right-handed world. Preference for our left or right hand is determined even before we are born. From the 13th week in the womb, babies tend to suck either their right or their left thumb, which kind of tells their preference. Before we discover more, subscribe to Beta Studio to be the first to know about our awesome upcoming videos on science and fun-filled facts. The human brain is divided into the left and the right brains, and they have specific functions. The left brain controls the right part of the body, while the right brain controls the left part of the body. Apart from this, each brain has its own task. Your left brain is responsible for logic, reasoning, science, maths, and language. On the other hand, right brain is responsible for creativity, imagination, intuition, and spatial skills. Considering these, let's see what surprises left-handers have for us. Number 10. Creativity and visual arts. As you must have already predicted, the sinistrals or left-handies are more likely to be successful than the dextrals or right-handies in music, art, and literature, as they heavily depend on their right side brain, which is the center for creativity, and they have some solid proofs for it. Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo were all lefties. Add in Albert Einstein and Beethoven and you have a great pedigree of lefty geniuses. Ain't that great? Number 9. Better at sports. Not because they are stronger or faster, but because their righty opponents have a hard time reacting to lefty movements. Left-handers have the edge in competitions where opponents face each other, such as tennis, baseball, and boxing. This is due to the fact that left-handed athletes have more opportunity to practice against right-handed opponents, while the opposite is not true. For example, a right-handed boxer is not used to dealing with an opponent who leads from the left. It's also worth noting almost 40% of the top tennis players are lefties, including Rafael Nadal, who has won 17 Grand Slam titles. Number 8. Better at problem solving. It must be a coincidence. Or is it? 14% of all the US presidents are left-handed compared to 9% of the overall population. Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates are all left-handed. A large number of Nobel Prize winners are also left-handers. Also at Mensa, the high IQ society, there is a 20% of left-handers. One possible explanation is that left-handers have to solve a large number of problems every day to survive in a right-handed world. Next time you are praised for your problem-solving abilities, say that you are born with it. Number 7. They get lost less. Spatial skills are one of the most underrated superpowers. Having a good awareness of your surroundings and how you fit into them can help with everything, from remembering where you parked your new Ferrari to finding way back to your home with a map. Left-handers find it very easy and it's hard to beat them in these. Number 6. They are good at multitasking. Another key finding from the studies is that lefties have a better working memory than the righties. The working memory is the part of your brain that juggles short-term and ongoing tasks, giving the left-handed kids an edge at school. It's as if they have more than 2 arms when they are multitasking. Number 5. They recover faster from some diseases. Left-handed stroke victims reportedly recover faster compared to the right-handed people. The cognitive functions of left-handed people appear to be spread over more parts of the brain, making them less likely to be affected by a stroke. Scientists believe it's because the left-handers strengthen both parts of their brains to survive a right-dominated world. Number 4. They learn to be ambidextrous. Like we said, the world is made for the right-handed people. School desks, doorknobs, computer mice, and even your shirt's buttons are just sometimes easier to use with your right hand. For this reason, most lefties eventually learn to use both their hands. Let's face it, they are awesome. Number 3. They are faster typists. Who says left-handers are slow typists? Most of us generally are one-finger typists because we have never learned touch typing. However, left-handed typists can type up to 3,400 words on the standard QWERTY keyboard, which compares very poorly with the 450 words for those using only their right hand. Which makes you wonder, was Christopher Lantham Scholes, the inventor of QWERTY keyboard, also left-handed? Do let us know in the comments if you know if he is left-handed. Number 2. They have their own day. 13th August is celebrated as the International Left-Handers Day. In the 1990s, the UK-based Left-Handers Club started the annual Left-Handers Day to raise awareness about the problems faced by lefties living in a right-dominated world. It is now celebrated worldwide by passionate left-handers. Number 1. They get scholarship for being a lefty. Would you consider becoming a left-hander for some serious money? There are numerous scholarships awarded for being a left-handy, ranging from few $100s to few $1,000s. Now, you might want to reconsider being hard on your children for writing on their left hand. It's worth a lot of money, you see. Which of your lefty friends has all these skills? Let us know in the comments section. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And don't forget to subscribe to Beta Studio to not miss on our latest and interesting videos.